Darkness of the void, and
This is a
that God was in the house in darkness.
And when we talking about occult science, we talking about that which is hidden knowledge that a lot of people are not privy to. As above, so below. As outer, so inner. What's right is really left, and what's left is really right. A lot of y'all might be right-handed, but don't you know it's your left brain, the left side of your brain, that controls your right hand? So you righties are really left because it's your left side of your brain that controls your right. When we talk about the pine cone, remember I told you about the word pine, because the first two letters in pine is P-I. And remember, that's a circle, because the area of a circle is 3.14. So what's left, again, is NE, right? Pine cone. As I expressed to you and explained to you, that the word pine is a circle. The first two letters is encoded. Because there's an old science that said that God said he create you and what you make. For those that believe in a certain type of doctrine. So if the brain, the spirit receive it, the brain create it, and the body carries it out. Because all knowledge, known and unknown, come from the ethereal. See, a lot of us have a brain, but we also have a mind. What leaves with you when you pass away? Your brain, because it's tissue. But your mind is twofold meaning, because your mind is also that which you speak. When you say it's mine, it's also a connection to what is you, because your mind is actually your mind, and it's mine too. But the word pine cone is deep, because the pine cone, also you see the word cone is C-O-N-E, right? Cone, pine cone. When you remove the C from cone, you got one. The C is nothing but 1, 2, 3. A, B, C. It's the third letter in the alphabet. So cone is really saying 31. Cone is really saying 31. C1. Now remember, I said it's the pine cone. All this is shredded in ancient knowledge. Ancient knowledge from long ago. Because you don't hear nobody talking about these signs that I'm telling you now. But we know about the pine cone because the pineal gland is a pine cone. You wonder why did the Vatican have a big picture of a pine cone in front of their tourist area, if you will. A big old picture. So they know something about the pineal, the excretion of the oil that secretes. See, when you talk about that serpent that I was telling you about, the S in your spine. See, the S is talking about the serpent. It's the serpent energy. It's that kundalini energy. Is it a bad thing to have that serpent energy inside you? You got to remember, we were sperms. What is a sperm? A sperm is nothing more than a serpent. A sperm is nothing more than a snake with a head. Remember I told you that circle again, that pie. Look, you have that circle on one. It's deep science. When you understand, comprehend that the pine cone is really a hidden knowledge in math. You have a circle that connects to N-E, knee, that says 1. Then you have cone that spells C-O-N-E, which is C1. So you have 1, C1. So in essence in math, you have 1, 3, 1. 1. It's like pillars with 3 in the middle, which raise that higher vibration. What comes to as above, so below, as outer, so inner. So if you have 33 vertebrae, 33, 32, depending on whether or not you have a tail. So certain people, they born with them tails. Vertebrae. 33 vertebrae. That 33 vertebrae stop at what point on your body? It stopped right there where the penis is. It stopped right there where the vagina is. So there's threefold meanings, because the 33, come all the way down to, if you're a male, the penis. You have the testicle. You have 2 testicles, and you have the penis. So the 33 stop at the 33 point to line up with the 33. 3 to 33. The phallus and the 2 testicles. 3 shooting this way, right? 3 shooting this way, and 3 lining up this way. 3, 3, 3. Damn, am I talking? Am I flying? Spitting? Am I spitting this ism on you? But listen, because it rise up. The serpent energy rise up. The serpent is not a bad thing. Because if it was, why did God tell Moses to engrave an image of a serpent? When the people of Israel, we talking about Bible text, we get you understanding that this serpent energy been around from ancient time. Right? When the people were murmuring through the wilderness as a desert, it says, and they got bit by serpents. And God told Moses to engrave an image of a serpent on a pole. 1. A serpent. S. 1. On the pole. Isn't that same symbol that in order for you to do your math, that you have to write out the $sign, the symbol of the S and the 1? It's called sigil magic. S1. If the serpent were bad, why would God be using a bad symbol to heal and cure people? The serpent ain't bad, because you came from a serpent. You was a sperm. You was a snake. Not only that, but then it's the serpent energy, it's the kundalini snake energy that's inside you that rise up. Well, I ain't going to breathe too much of this information on you. I think little bit by little bit, drop after drop here, a little there, a little, precept after precept, line after line. This is Anubis, the black jackal. This is giving you a little more light to understand that the spine is encoded. Everything is math. Everything is about math. And you have to be mathematical, because everything is dealing with this math. 1.
I understand it, but you talk about what evil is, but yeah, you give a connotation to devil when that evil is the devil. Let's understand the devil, where the devil word came from, because devil ain't really devil.